Dialysis is used for the treatment of kidney failure. Bats can also fly in dark because they are capable of taking the help of ultrasonic waves. Dash are negatively charged particles of an atom. Electrons. Dash have no charge. Protons, neutrons, electrons, none of these. Neutrons have no charge, and protons are positively charged particles present in the nucleus of the atom. Electrons is the world's lightest and most stable subatomic particles. Electrons have negative charge. Elements are made of atoms, and atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. And molecules are made up of one or more atoms. And compounds are made from two or more different elements that have been chemically joined. For example, water, which is made from the elements hydrogen and oxygen. Speed of the light is 3 lakh km per second. All matter is made of atoms. What are considered the building blocks of matter? Atoms. What are the three subatomic particles of an atom? Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Dash are positively charged particles. Protons. Copper is used in the production of electric wires. The blue color of the clear sky is due to dispersion of light. When light passes through atmosphere, the blue light gets scattered in sky, so the sky appears to be blue. Dash is anything that takes up space and has mass. Matter. And matter is made of atoms. The property by virtue of which metals can be beaten into thin sheets is known as malleability. He was the first scientist to prove that planets move around the sun. Galileo Galilei. Atom is made up of dash different kinds of subatomic particles. Atom is made up of three different kinds of subatomic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. The beta particles are fast moving electrons. The theory of expanding universe was first propounded by Hubble. An instrument to detect the purity of milk is lactometer. The rear view mirror of a motor vehicle is convex. Convex mirrors are commonly used as rear view mirrors in vehicles because they give erect, virtual, and diminished images of distant objects with a wider field of view. The weight of an object will be minimum when it is placed at the center of the earth, because when an object is in the center, it experiences gravitational pull from all directions. The most reactive metal of the following is sodium. Sodium cannot occur in free elemental form. It should be kept in kerosene as it is much reactive. It can form NaCl, sodium chloride, NaOH, sodium hydroxide, etc. Sodium is more reactive because it has large atomic size. Sodium hydroxide is not used for preserving pickle. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH, is known as caustic soda and it is a high base alkali. It is used in manufacture of pulp and paper, paper cloth, drinking water, soap and detergent. Baking soda is NaHCO3. Chemical name of baking soda is sodium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. It is used in fire extinguishers, bakeries, reagents. Washing soda is hydrated sodium carbonate. Its chemical name is sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 10H2O. This is sodium carbonate. It is used in glass, soap and paper industries. It is also used in removing the permanent hardness of the water. A compound is a pure chemical substance made of two or more different chemical elements. For example, compound H2O, which is made from the elements hydrogen and oxygen, and second example is table salt NaCl, which is made from the elements sodium and chlorine. Compounds always contain the same ratio of atom. All compounds are molecules, but not all molecules are compounds. A compound is where atoms of different types are joined or bonded together in molecules. The number of atoms of each element in a compound is known as chemical formula. Who discovered neutrons? James Chadwick. Who discovered the electrons? J.J. Thomson. A group of atoms carrying a charge is known as polyatomic ions. The charged species are known as ions. Atom which donate electrons forms a cation. Atom which accept electron forms an ion. The number of atoms present in a molecule of substance is known as atomicity. What is the full form of IUPAC? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. The word mole was introduced around 1896 by Wilhelm Ostwald, who was the first to use the symbols for elements. Dalton. During a chemical reaction, the sum of the masses of the reactants and products remains unchanged. This is known as law of conservation of mass. How do atoms usually exist in nature? In the form of molecules and ions. Which instrument is used to measure wind speed? Anemometer. Anemometer is used to measure wind speed. The instrument used to measure the atmospheric pressure is called as barometer. Manometer is used to measure pressure of gas, and thermometer is used to measure temperature. Barometer is used to measure atmospheric pressure. Choose the instrument used to measure humidity. Hydrometer. Which instrument is used to measure rainfall? Rain gauge. The instrument used to measure earthquake wave is called seismograph. What is the chemical formula of sodium carbonate? Na2CO3. What is the value of Avogadro's number? 6.02 multiply 10 raised to power 23. The atomic symbol of silver is Ag. Argentum. An isotope of dash is used as fuel in a nuclear reactor. Uranium. An isotope of dash is used in the treatment of cancer. Cobalt.